guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're still using the Archangel Power Tarot deck to find an energy that's going to represent you for the day, energy playing out for the day, and then your challenges or opportunities. So let's see what we've got going on. We have the King of Michael, which is the King of Swords, which is your energy, which is good to see after yesterday's reading. So, whoa, did you see that bounce? Energy playing out for the day. Oh my gosh, we got more swords energy. The Knight of Michael. Now, any challenges or opportunities for the day ahead? Challenges or opportunities for the day ahead? Right, so we're starting off with a king and a knight, both in the suit of the sword, so heavy mental energy that you're coming in with. Kings, whenever we see them, are like the masters of their suit. It's authoritative energy, it's taking the lead, it's making choices, it's making decisions, and specifically with the King of Swords, this is like making logical choices, logical decisions, not really investing your emotions or feelings, or even sparing the feelings of those people around you, which is why I said this was a pretty good card to have off the back of yesterday's reading, which is like where you were either sitting on the fence or not wanting to make a choice or a decision because it felt as though you didn't want to deal with the consequences or the fallout or somebody else's energy. So to see you standing like in the King of Swords is really good. Like I said, this could be Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart. But it's about honest, direct, logical, intelligent communication. You could be dealing with, what do you call them? Like people in authority. So like police, judges, teachers, people that, use words on a daily basis, or they have some sort of ties to law or things of a legal matter. But I see the King of Swords as cutting out or cutting through, like I say, any emotional bullshit. He's going to make decisions, he's going to make choices from a very practical base. Like I say, he's going to be using logic rather than emotion. So this could be very well your energy. Or like I say, you are seeking the assistance of somebody in this energy for the day. Now it says on here, wisdom and objectivity are important right now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Exactly. Now the energy playing out for the day, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Michael. And that is a really fast-paced energy, so it may be that there's a lot of communication that's happening on this day, a lot of backwards and forwards between you and your external world. So like I said, for those of you that are in communication with advisors or professionals or teachers or, let's say, I'm trying to think what's the word, like institutions, there may be a lot of communication that's going back and forth on this day. And again, I've just read, I just intuited what I felt about the King of Swords. And the bottom of this, it says the same damn thing. It says time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So I feel, like I said, that things are starting to happen really quickly on this day. Now, we get kings, we get queens, we get knights, and we get pages. And the knights in the deck, in the court cards, generally have got something to do. A king would send out a knight to sort of, to go and do their bidding, for example. So you could be delegating a lot of things to a lot of people to get done today at work, for example, or within the family. But it feels as though, like I said, there's a lot of forwards and backwards of communication that's rapid, that's really happening. That's happening really quickly at this time. Now, Knight of Swords, this is Gemini energy. But like I said, more decisions are being made here. There may be a challenge to any injustices that have unfolded. I mentioned like legal and law stuff, so some of you could be dealing with that or communicating about that with lawyers or judges or police officers, like I mentioned before. but it feels as though things are really moving quickly. Then we've got the Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands, challenge your opportunity. Now this to me is the marriage card. This to me is the happy home card. So, if yesterday's reading resonated as like the ending of a relationship, because that was featuring heavily and then there was a new start coming, this may be, like I say, the wrapping up. If, you know, if let's say there was going to be a divorce or something. Because like I said, this is usually my happy home, cause for celebration. It could be a challenge or it could be an opportunity. So as a challenge, let's say there may be lots of communication back and forth, you having to remove your emotions in relation to a family situation. And what's this? The Seven of Ariel, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you'd have been looking at your investment, practical investment, investment of time, could be in a relationship. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles to me is an energy of investment. So you may be communicating, speaking about, thinking about, emotionally, like I say, removing your emotions when you're looking back and reflecting on your investment within a relationship, a marriage, a family situation. Making choices and decisions based on logic and rationale and not emotion at this time. For others of you where this is an opportunity, it feels as though you are cutting out what no longer serves you in your life mentally. It could be mental clutter. It could be that procrastination, self-sabotage, so that you can move forward quickly towards a relationship situation. You may have been doing, like I say, some self-reflection about your investment. You may have been waiting patiently for an old cycle to wrap up. We've had a lot of that with this deck so far. Closing out something old so that you can invest in something new and something better. So it may be some of you are moving towards a new romantic situation. It says, a time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So I'm seeing it in both ways, where you're closing something out, or actually making space to move towards something new. Take it how it's going to resonate for you guys. Right, let's grab some advice and guidance. These are jumping all over the place. From the Energy Oracle. Wow. You've got the Thinking Woman. Wow. More Swords energy. This to me is the Queen of Swords, in effect. Feminine energy, but also up in your head. So Queen of Swords energy speaks about, well, it's represented by Libra. So we've got, I said Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. We've got all the air signs on the table. The Four of Wands is Leo energy. No, Aries energy. Aries energy. And then this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. So it may be that there's been a massive lesson that you've learned in this situation, in relation to what it is that you value, what it is that your heart wants. We had the Ace of Cups in yesterday's reading. So this is more up in your head energy. Queen of Swords is, again, quick-minded. Cuts through the bullshit. Doesn't allow emotion to sway her decision-making process. Very observing. Like she will sit back and observe a situation. Let's see what's at the bottom. A woman holding a heart. We had man holding a heart yesterday. This is so weird. All these readings are linked. I'm beginning to understand that all 7 readings from one specific deck, even if they come out daily, they're all kind of linked. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch that. So like I say, you may be looking at a love investment that you've made. You may be wanting to offer that to somebody else. You may be closing out a situation with somebody. I don't know how it's going to resonate, but you're thinking about whether it's offering your heart to somebody else, or you're looking at, like I say, you're thinking about the investment that you've made within a relationship situation that you're currently in. That is so strange. So strange. I love how that's come out. Let's grab some of these and wrap this reading up. Ooh, great things never come from comfort zones. And that's what I was saying in yesterday's reading. You've got to take that leap of faith. Allow something that you've been studying for a long time to kind of crumble. And let the past go. because it feels as though this is the ushering in of the new beginning, but it's going to require you to step outside your comfort zone to allow this to happen. Try and stay logical and rational. Don't allow overthinking though. We've got a lot of swords energy on the table. But it feels as though some sort of thinking is required so that action can be taken. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.